So I'm going to show you guys how to go around this here if you're free to play. I'm going to show you guys a trick to go ahead and purchase stuff from the gambler here to complete this mission simple and easy without spending any gold coin. So this is going to be important, so stay tuned. I have to kill 2 more betrayers actually to probably get the full points here, but let me just step down here. Oh, we did complete it here, okay. Hey guys, Mr. J here. Welcome to another Frostborn video. So today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to complete the side quest event here, how to finish it, because from the side quest, of course, you get gold and silver seasonal coin. You also do get other good items as well as at the end of the season, you'll get a pet. So most persons want to know how to get a pet. This is the best way to get a pet. It's by doing the side quest event. So all free play players are able to get this flea right here, and this flea is specially for the werewolf, but of course it does give you additional effects that works with any other class. All right, so further ado, let's go ahead and exit the map, I should say, and we're gonna go to the first zone. We're gonna go is the fisherman's camp right here. So at the fisherman's camp, we're gonna go ahead and fillet the fish, because as you can see in the mission for the side quest here, it says to craft 25 lore. So I just got to craft 1 more lore, then that will, not 1 more, it will be 2 lures that will make it to 25 lore. And secondly, we'd have to go ahead and fillet the very rare fish you caught by using it in your inventory. So thirdly here, go ahead and buy any 5 items from the gambler in hard mode of the Sanctum of Odin's, enter through the portal. So I'm going to show you guys how to go around this here if you're free to play. I'm going to show you guys a trick to go ahead and purchase stuff from the gambler here to complete this mission simple and easy without spending any gold coin. So this is going to be important, so stay tuned. Also got to kill 75 sorcerers in the Northern Valley. Now this is a bit more difficult, right? It's 75 sorcerer, but this is weekly task, so you guys can complete it over the course of the week. It's not difficult. It's really not difficult. It does take time, but it's not difficult because you just got to go to Northern Valley or Waste Valley and kill a bunch of mobs there. So another mission here is to influence 300 damage to the betrayers in the forest or rock location. I'm going to show you guys how to complete this here. It's not difficult, as I said before, so I'll show you guys that as well. All right, further ado, let's go ahead and enter the fisherman's camp here. First off, we're going to make 2 fishing lure, and after those fishing lure, we're going to go ahead and fillet the very rare fish. So the first thing here, we got to just fillet 2 of this here, and then we can make 2 fishing lure. Well, we need 2 more fish fillet, my bad. All right, let me enter the bag. 1, 2. Okay, can make that. Boom, that's completed right there. And then we got to go ahead and fillet these 5 fishes there. You can see that's completed as well. So we do have only just a bit more, which is only 3 more, right, to complete. All right, so the next mission here is to buy items at the gambler. So what you'll need for this one here is the Sanctum bag. So the offering to Odin's, this is what you'll need. You'll need more than 5, but you just got to get enough of these Sanctum bags to then purchase the cursed key for the Sanctum. So that's the trick. Just only purchase cursed keys with the Odin's offering, and you'll get enough. You got to purchase it from the gambler. So you just got to purchase. Boom, you can see there. You can purchase more, right? You just got to get 25 of these Sanctum keys, and then you're able to just buy 5 of these cursed keys here, and that will give you enough to go ahead and complete the mission here. So you can currently see that that mission is completed. You just got to buy 5, as I said before, which you'll need 25 of the gift or the offering to Odin, and that can purchase 5 keys. So that's how simple that is. All right, so the next mission here is to influence damage to the betrayers in the forest or rock location. Before we get to that here, you can currently see as well here the other missions. As I said, they're more easier. I think the devs, they did reduce the difficulty. For example, right, complete 16 season daily task, and that would be completed throughout the week, right? And you can see as well here, buy any 5 items from the gambler. Already did that. Fillet very rare fish, already did that. Already did that one as well, which is the lore. And it says to catch a chest with the season rewards fishing. So that would be the elder's chest you'd have to catch from the pond. Once you've captured that, then it will be completed as well. All right, so on to the next mission here, right? All right, so you got to go to the army camp here to complete the betrayer's mission. So you got to speak to the scout, and once you've spoken to the scout, go ahead and collect all these 5 contracts here. Once you have all 5 contracts, you can go ahead and activate them. Once they're activated, you can see all of them points to Garm's Fang. So you'd have to be in the Garm's Fang location to go ahead and activate this here. But before we go to the Garm's Fang location, since it's a PvP zone, it's best to go ahead and drop all the rare items back to the base so that you don't lose them. It's best to, hey, put your fishes in the chest, save them up for the lures and stuff, because we also have other events to look forward to when it comes down to fishing and stuff. So let's go ahead and just put these inside here, and let's go ahead and go to the zone here. So as I said before, all of these points to Garm's Fang. Oh, we do have Giant's Forest here as well, so that's good. So most of these here, they just point to Garm's Fang. What you need to do is just to enter on the map. Once you enter the map, you'll see the betrayer on the map. So there's a white arrow that directs you to where the betrayer will be. So it's not a difficult mission here to complete. You just got to enter the map. That's it. And then the arrow would just direct you to where you should go. And then you just got to do damage as well. So it's best to do damage with a high weapon, a high damage weapon. So in this case here, I'm going to switch to the War Mage. I'm going to switch to the War Mage because it does a bunch of damage, and also a legendary weapon, because I really want to do a lot of damage here. But of course you can use any items to do damage, of course. Let me just quickly complete this right here. Alright, so for example, it's got a boom, quickly do damage, and then I'm gonna take the key as well here, and then we're gonna leave because it seems to be someone that's already at this location here. And let's just leave. It's only that one mission that we needed to be in the Giant's Forest, so we're gonna go to the rock location. Alright, so the next thing that we have to do here is just to go ahead and open the chests, right? Open the chest to reset the zones so that you don't have to pay for resets. So I think it's just best to reset manually in the zone by just grabbing those necessary chests. Once you have those chests, just go ahead and reset after as well. Alright, so we have a fresh brand new zone here. Just gotta go again to the arrow section here and then do a bunch of damage. Nothing that difficult. Just that's all you gotta do here. Do damage, that's it. Alright, so let me check on the damage that I've done so far. You can see that for this section here, we have done 2,000 damage, and we do have more contracts left. So we'll definitely, for sure complete the mission here. We'll be doing enough damage. So to do enough damage, it's best to use the highest class that you can use when it comes down to the highest hidden class. So preferably probably a melee class, or if you have a dagger class or whatever, you can use to do a bunch of damage. Sorcerer as well can do a bunch of damage. Right, but once you've done enough damage with a legendary weapon, try to use a legendary weapon. If you don't have a legendary weapon, use a red weapon. If you don't have I said red weapon, purple weapon. If you don't have a purple weapon, go ahead and use a blue or green weapon. But for the green weapons, right, it's possible, but you just got to use more of the contracts. So you'd have to do it across a span of a week. While if you have a legendary and a high crit damage or a high level damage class, you can just do that in a day, because I'm just currently doing it in the day. So that's how easy, I was saying the side quest is, because as I said before, they made it easy. The first day, it didn't look as easy as how it is now, but it was still doable, but they lessened the task, so it's more, enjoyable and easy to do here. So I'm just going to re-enter here to then go ahead and, kill one more betrayer. We have to kill 2 more betrayers, actually, to probably get the full points here, but let me just, step down here. Oh, we did complete it here. Okay, so you can see we did 3,000 damage right there. So that's how easy it is, and we might just get the other betrayer here. Might as well just get it, right? Another thing to note, once you've gotten the keys from the betrayer, just go all the way up here, and with those keys you can go ahead and purchase the hard version or the hard contract, and this will give you these right here, these sets, right? You can get these betrayers ring to then be able to get any of this right here. So yes, you can purchase these here. Also with the purple and blue section here, you can see that you can purchase any of these items as well every 5 days. So it's a pretty good thing here. It's like a side quest thing to do, to hunt the betrayers, get those keys, and you can purchase any of these armors right there. So that's pretty good. All right, so we're on to the Northern Valley and Waste Valley as well, and killing the mobs, or the, I think it's a sorcerer. I keep saying sorcerer, not fully sure if it's a sorcerer. Yeah, it's a sorcerers. Yes, correct. 75 sorcerers. All right, so we just got to go to the Northern Valley. This is a friendly zone, family friends friendly zone. This is a PV zone, family, family PvP zone. So let's go ahead and just equip a ranged weapon and the Sylvan class in this case here. I want to keep my distance, right? It's okay to use War Mage, and it's pretty good to use War Mage as well, but I am in a medium armor, which is not supposed to be used with War Mage, but I just want to quickly show you guys how to do the mission. That's why I dressed up in this here. So take it easy in the comment section, bro. All right, so for this here, right, just gotta locate the sorcerers. So you can see right here, that's a sorcerer. So that's one. You can see that counts as one. And let me just kill this right here. Only sorcerers, right, man? Only sorcerers. And the main mission as well, that says kill 50. Let's see here. It says kill 50 animals, right? And not animals, but monsters. Because if you kill animals, it's not going to count. But you got to kill monsters here in the Northern Valley to complete. That's for the... Oh, okay. Kind of attracted everything there. All right. Boom. Which is pretty good. All right, so let's continue to kill sorcerers here. Let me see if there's any more sorcerers on the map. Might as well just kill all the animals here, bro. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Boom, boom. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Northern Valley here and kill a bunch more sorcerers and go back and forth and, complete the mission here. So that's basically what you have to do, right? So you just gotta kill a bunch of sorcerers in the Northern Valley and Wastelands as well to complete this mission here. Now it's 75, so as I said before, it might take a while throughout the day to complete this here by resetting the zones multiple times. So as I said, you can just do this across the week and that will be completed. But hopefully this video does help. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully you have a good one, and that is how you complete the side quest event here to then be able to get the gold and silver seasonal coin along with other items, wolf rune bags, silvers as well. And at the end you'll get the flea pet, which is pretty cute, and the training guide as well. But hopefully this video does help. Appreciate y'all for watching, and peace.